For people living with HIV, keep being you and ask your doctor about Biktarvy. Biktarvy is a complete one-pill, once-a-day treatment used for HIV in certain adults. It's not a cure, but with one small pill, Biktarvy fights HIV to help you get to and stay undetectable. That's when the amount of virus is so low, it cannot be measured by a lab test. Research shows people who take HIV treatment every day and get to and stay undetectable can no longer transmit HIV through sex.
Serious side effects can occur, including kidney problems and kidney failure. Rare, life-threatening side effects include a buildup of lactic acid and liver problems. Do not take Biktarvy if you take dofetilide or rifampin. Tell your doctor about all the medicines and supplements you take if you are pregnant or breastfeeding, or if you have kidney or liver problems, including hepatitis. If you have hepatitis B, do not stop taking Biktarvy without talking to your doctor. Common side effects were diarrhea, nausea, and headache.
If you're living with HIV, keep loving who you are and ask your doctor if Biktarvy is right for you.
As mayor, it is my privilege to welcome you to the 2020 virtual Tri-State Black Pride event. For the past few years, Tri-State Black Pride has put on events in our community that both educate and celebrate Black Pride, and I'm sure this year will be more of the same. The recent Supreme Court decision serves as proof that we have come a long way since Pride began after the Stonewall riots. And it also shows us that we still have much work ahead of us. Happy Pride 2020. Enjoy the events, and I look forward to the time when we can celebrate together in person.
Hi, I'm Shelby County Mayor Lee Harris, and I want to welcome you to the Tri-State Black Pride Virtual Weekend. This weekend will be different than in years past as we continue to grapple with the effects of COVID-19. I want to applaud Tri-State Black Pride for creating a virtual occasion for our community to convene. The celebration of Pride may look different this year, but the passion remains strong. I hope you enjoy this virtual experience. Happy Pride Weekend. And don't forget, social distance, and when you can't, please mask up.
Pride is important to me because of its life teachings, which three of my favorite are strength, courage, and having no fear. True story. Being a gay black male, born in the South, and as a preacher's kid, having strength, courage, and no fear seemed like it was too far and out of reach. Just going through the day-to-day struggles of being judged by the way that I walk, by the way that I talk, and just being judged by just simply being me. It hurt me. It left me confused. It left me sad. And most of all, feeling all alone. I remember having vivid memories in my mind of being lost and not knowing my identity in the world. So living in that dark place, I vowed never to open up. I vowed never to be free, just to please others. But that same vow that I made to myself made me who I am today. I had to learn by not being my true, authentic self, and not being brave enough only hurted me more than others. You see, I had to rise up. I had to learn how to look at myself in the mirror, and in that same mirror, I learned my acceptance. I learned my peace. I learned my joy. I learned my freedom. I learned my purpose, my strength, and my courage. And most of all, I learned me. Pride means saying what you mean and meaning what you say. Pride is defining the odds. Pride is saying that you can when others say that you can't. Pride is remaining hopeful when you feel like all hope is gone. Pride is just simply being who you are. Remember that this is your journey. This is your story. So write it and remember to always be proud of who you are and never go through or walk in life with fear. On the behalf of the Nike Pride Network, I would love to wish you a happy Pride 2020. Thank you.
Welcome to the Cypher, Volume 1. I got my girl J.A.B.S. I got my boy Benito Green. Also got Queen Dog. Welcome to the Cypher. This the hottest shit that you heard this far, and the name is Jack, so I came this far. Who else you know gonna kill this beat? Let them know I'm hungry, so I came to eat. Before you pass your nigga gotta pay that fee. I got the game on lock, I need a face ID. Anybody with a problem gon' face ID. Cause when I right, oh, say la vie. I'm here to take that bag, you would think it was a hype. Yo, these dudes washed up, nigga, put them in the rice. I'm assassin when I come to kill and gotta pay price. So for that dough, when they call, I'ma pick me up a slice. Told y'all that I'm ready to eat. Ain't a blind date, but a nigga ready to meet. Anybody who you think I ain't ready to beat. There's only one way out, and that's when the defeat. They talking at that mouth, so you know it's gonna cost them. Red dripping on the side, cause they just from Boston. Uncle Phil these little niggas, so I'm a toss might win some, but today you done lost one. I stay on top like the dot on the letter I. You can't see me, see the already I. I'm the Gandhi when Menard takes the petty guy. Trying to go on this trap, showed you already died. Jabs, nigga. CT, easy. Yo, I wonder how my name tastes. Niggas love talking about the guard. When green cut, niggas get scarred. I lay my mag down, told the nigga right up out of them drawers. If I ain't getting blue bills, I'm giving them blue balls. I've been listening, I know what the fuss is about. Niggas is mad, they ain't hit, my dick still in his mouth. It's QUEENS. I raise the bar, you niggas don't bench press. When M-Dot step into the booth, it's crunch time. These niggas want that beat this lunchtime. A rap nigga's nightmare, I'm under your bed here. Been here for a while, somebody get me a chair. Been hot since Bo Jackson's and Ava Rex's. Blood boost, a Nietzsche D300 Lexus. Light flexes, Tiffany charms on my necklace. Rose gold princess cuts looking infected. These in these streets, you catch homes domestic. White faces on big fields give me erections. On guard, they be thinking I'm for play. But Dino Green got his hard as a haymate. Don't keep acting with me, I don't play safe. Cause bitch, I will smack you. That's no JK. If niggas ain't know I was coming, they running now. Every door that was closed on me, get kicked down, motherfuckers. Green.
Yo, Queen. Corona thinks she's slick, but I've been that bitch. Infecting the industry, cause my bar's so sick. If she run up on me, I'ma end that trick. Grab the wipes and the Lysol to clear that shit. Seems like these blogs, yeah, be dick riding. Rappers in their clip can make hits like Pink Friday. They wonder how the queen be winning, I do it my way. Heard they wanna freestyle, yeah, we dropped it Friday. Real nasty clothes and serve looks, I'm too gnarly. Keep a Slade wig, remind them of the Barbie. I keep a bad nigga like 10. I heard they wanna book me in China, I need my yen. All them rap bitches be all up in the clips. They don't ever want it with the queen, I load the clip. That's not the insult, baby, that's just fact. Shooting out these bars, not missing, I'm on track. Took a little break, but I'm back. I heard the girls scared, yeah, they having heart attacks. Ain't shit sweet, these bitches got diabetes. I hear the whispering every time these bitches see me, they quivering. Everything I spit is cold, leaves them shivering. Then maybe it's in Boston, y'all fearing it. Space bar delete, these rappers are exhausting. Hit the industry, yeah, they love me, the streets is talking. These little rap bitches, big fishy, I call them Dawson. I just son all of y'all niggas, yeah, y'all adopted. Yeah!
We live, David.
Hello, welcome to 2020 Tri-State Black Virtual Pride, broadcasting live from Memphis, Tennessee. I was grooving to the cipher. I'm ready to start my cipher in this room in a minute, but I want to welcome everybody. Share this video. We have a great show lined up for the next 2 days. And as we celebrate this theme for Pride this year, The theme of 2020 Pride is still we. That means we must come together, support each other, love, resist, and continue to thrive. So everyone who's protesting, keep raising hell because all Black Lives Matter. And remember, protest has always been a big part of Pride. So here we are, Memphis, Tennessee, celebrating the first annual Tri-State Black Virtual Pride. Welcome to Memphis, y'all.
Well, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining us. You see, we in this thing grooving, and all Black Lives Matter. And on behalf of Tri-State Black Pride Board and the women chairperson for Tri-State Black Pride Girls, I welcome you to this virtual event. We've been working hard to make sure that we deliver and do something for our community. We hope that you enjoy it. We hope that it enrich your life. You find some education through this forum. And we just want to make sure that Memphis shine. Memphis shine, man, shine, man, shine.
Hello, I'm Dr. Darnell Gooch. I am the founder of Cathedral Foundation as well as Tri-State Black Pride. And I want to welcome you to our first virtual Tri-State Black Pride here in Memphis, Tennessee. I am also the pastor of Cathedral Praise Church. Listen, I'm so excited to be in your living rooms. If you would just hit up the likes, the shares, the hearts. We want to see you enjoy yourself this weekend as we come together as a community to be able to enjoy our artistic culture, to enjoy ourselves, to embrace what we have as a people. I'm very excited to share this platform today with my many brothers and sisters that are gathered here with us and to be able to be in your living rooms on today. Listen, have fun, turn up, enjoy yourself, be safe, and continue to understand what it really means to love yourself and to embrace the Black culture. And we thank you for being a part of this great event. See you soon.
Hey everybody, this is Dr. Orisha Flowers checking in with y'all to say welcome to Pride. We are so excited that you joined us tonight, and we hope that you'll continue to stay tuned in throughout the event. Enjoy yourself, keep yourself safe, try to learn something new, have a great time. Have fun, y'all.
Hello, everybody. I am Jasmine Tasaki, the Executive Director of We Care Tennessee. I am also the LGBTQIA liaison at the Family Safety Center. I'm also somebody that's been in this community for many, many years. So I would like to welcome you all to Pride, Black Pride. I'm so glad y'all are here, and I challenge you to engage virtually and learn to celebrate your pride in a different way. Let's have a good time, you guys.
So as we sit here and we celebrate Pride, you know, what's unique about this Pride is being virtual. You can be a little boy, a little girl in rural Mississippi and watch this Pride. You can be in a country where they actually discriminate and kill people for being LGBTQ+ and watch this Pride. All you need is internet connection to enjoy virtual prides here around the world. So what does this moment mean to you? I know we're in a pandemic right now. We're in a war with the systematic oppression that we have, but what does this moment mean to you right now as we sit here in 2020 celebrating Tri-State Black Pride in Memphis, Tennessee, in the midst of all that's going on in this world today? We'll start with ladies first. Who runs the world, girls?
It almost didn't happen, you know, because originally when we went on the stay home orders and everything shut down in March, we had to make a real crucial decision. And letters went out to all of our sponsors and all of the community that for the first time in almost 25, 30 years, Memphis will not be having a Black Pride celebration. And then, believe it or not, at the urging of Miss South Pride, Vanessa Rotley was the one that called us and suggested that we do a virtual Pride in the middle of May. And we hadn't even thought about it. So it just just give credit to where credit is due. If it had not been for that phone call from Miss South Pride suggesting that we put on a virtual event, we wouldn't be having this. So it means a lot that we have a presence in the community and that we were able to provide some quality presence, that we are still here and that we want you all to be safe. That was our first priority. We didn't want to compromise the community or even tempt you to come out to a party or anything like that, because as you can see in our country right now, the numbers are skyrocketing. Even though we are in phase 2, it's still not safe. So in order to keep you safe and to keep us safe, it means a lot that we're able to put on an event of this caliber, because trust me, you're going to enjoy it. So it means a lot that we're here.
I think for me, as someone that has celebrated Pride for probably 18 years and celebrated it all around the country, it was really important this year to celebrate Pride, and I didn't realize that until the opportunity was not there. So I think that this virtual Pride is something that is needed, innovative, and I think that it's something that we can use to be a seed and let it grow and let it evolve to see how we can continue to connect to the youth. I like what you said about, people being able to engage because of the internet. And I think that that's what I'm most proud of. I've never seen anything like this be done. I had this same idea. I don't even think about Pride like that until this year. Like, I was like, they need to do a virtual Pride. So when y'all said y'all were doing it, I was very glad because it's needed. Like, we've had enough of our history be erased. So we definitely needed to continue to celebrate. And it needed to be a Black celebration. And it needed to be a Black experience more so than anything.
I like that Black experience. I like that.
I definitely am excited to see Pride come to fruition. I've been on the planning committee for years and was very disappointed when we had to put that message out, but extremely excited we were able to make a quick pivot and deliver on such a wonderful and important event, because this is something that people look forward to, and it's also an opportunity for us to share and be community with folks. And this virtual platform now in community with even more people than we would have been in community with if we had done it in person. So I'm just excited that we're able to and do it.
And for me, I think that it has allowed us to be able to create something different, to create something fresh, something new, try something and expand our thinking and our creativity. Because as LGBTQ individuals, as African Americans, people of color, we are very, very artistic. We are very unique and gifted. And I think that because of the gifts and the talents that we do have, it allows us to be able to expand how we interact with each other and be able to still show that we can party together, even virtually, as well as educate one another virtually. And I think that this is an opportunity for us to continue to look forward to something great as Tri-State Black Pride continues to go further in the future.
And so we have about.
I want to add one thing. I think that it's also giving us an opportunity to connect to our ancestors and to connect to each other spiritually, because this virtual connection is also a spiritual connection and can be a spiritual exchange. And we as Black people are inherently spiritual people. So this is also a way for us to connect to our ancestors, connect to each other in a different way. So y'all did y'all thing with this.
That's a good point. And so we have about 5 minutes left before we have to move on with our program, because we have a seminar, HIV in the Black community, sponsored by Gilead. And Gilead is one of our major sponsors for Tri-State Black Pride 2020. So shout out to all of our sponsors: Nike, Planned Parenthood, Sister Reese, Gilead, Peas, Mid-South Pride, Unleash Voice Magazine, Cathedral Praise Church, Cathedral Foundation. Did I leave out anybody else?
Nike.
I said Nike. So shout out to all those people who helped put this event on. But Jasmine, I'll let you start this question. We have reported 16 transgender murders so far in 2020, reported. And so what can we do as a community to promote the words, all Black Lives Matter, and put our trans sisters and brothers' names on the front line of this movement that we're pushing right now of Black bodies and Black lives mattering here in the United States of America?
I think that we've seen it most recently with Kayla's fund and how social media allowed them to leverage all of this money so quickly, right? So what the community can do and also our allies can do is to use our social media and to use all of our platforms. Now, for some of us, social media may not be our biggest thing. Some people have other networks that they can leverage this power and this money in order to help save lives, because essentially, if we get that intersecting problem of murders against Black trans women, if we can get the support rallied around that, we can get support rallied around anything. Okay, so if we figure out some of these small battles within the Black community, we can solve that larger problem of Black Lives Matter. But essentially, Black trans women and the murders against Black trans women, that is fundamental to us. Their support and us garnering the support around that movement is fundamental to all Black Lives mattering for real. Because without us being at the forefront, it's a problem that's not truly centered around the people. We got too many murders this year, last year, and it's become a phenomenon. So to ignore that, it's just like ignoring the Black men and the Black children that are being murdered as well. So if we don't have all, we should have nothing. Or we will have nothing. I'm sorry, we will have nothing.
I like that. We have about 1 minute left. Gwen, Arisha, Darnell, 10 seconds to piggyback.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you wholeheartedly. And I wish you could have been on that discussion Dr. Daniel Black had when he talked about our trans community. That your gift, is needed for the world. Your gift is needed to teach us, because a lot of people don't know about living in their duality of their spirit and what that means and what that encompasses all of us. So the trans community is a blessing. And people don't even know that they're doing harm to their blessing. So we need you all here. We need your presence here in the world, because the ancestors knew it was something special about us. So they talk to us and use us to teach people who God was in all the aspects of God and how God showed up through man, woman, and trans.
Well, we have to wrap it up, guys. I'm sorry, and let everybody get a chance to talk, but make sure if you register for the HIV in the Black community, check your emails. Gilead sent an email out. That's going to start at 6:30 promptly, but make sure everybody tune in tonight. Stay on with us until we get off, but 8 o'clock tonight, get your laughing towel to wipe your tears and saliva, because Miss Sophia and Otis Mack is going to host Hollywood Squares tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time. We'll be back on here again, but we're going to log off at 6:30, but we'll be back at 8 p.m. Central Time for Hollywood Squares with Miss Sophia and Otis Mack. But hey, if you're doing the HIV in the Black community, check your email, log on. It's sponsored by Gilead. We thank you all. Don't go anywhere. We have a couple more videos for you. We'll see you back here live at 8 p.m. on Tri-State Black Pride Facebook page, my Facebook page. Spread the word, share. Bye, guys. We gotta go. Bye.
your goddamn phone, man.
What's up, B? Man, you seen that dude down there? Man, he down there frontin', man. We know that shit ain't his, man. I'm tired of this shit, man. Hell nah, man. They can't be doing all that. Get a real job, you know what I'm saying? Now let me tell you.
Hell no, I can't level up. It's just an equal position. Hell no. You call yourself banking bags, but that shit is hell no. Your chase game super weak when it comes to the money. No. My class went away. I spit every day. Nigga, my life is hell no. I can't level up. It's just an equal position. Hell no. You call yourself banking bags, but that shit is hell no. Your chase game super weak when it comes to the money. No. My class went away. I spit every day. Nigga, my life is hell no. Y'all niggas out here frontin'. Got people thinking you Superman. But that kryptonite got them bags. They empty where you stand. I don't wanna level up, cause nigga, we'll never be even. Never. You telling them lies out your mouth. Ayy, it's just not your season. I don't have that much. I'm just trying to stay on top of my game. I'm out here hustling for real. But that shit you doing is lame. Talk about me, say what you gon' say. But this bank account got super fertilizer. It's growing every day. Now why y'all out here front? You front with them rental cars. We know that shit ain't yours. But just watch me drop these bars. See my bills plus the money, my money plus bills, they all on one accord. Both ties showing up and she showing out. I don't think you niggas done heard. Hell no, I can't level up. It's just an equal position. Hell no, you call yourself banking bags, but that shit is hell no. Your chase game super weak when it comes to the money. My class went away. I spit every day. Nigga, my life is hell no. I can't level up. It's just an equal position. Hell no, you call yourself banking bags, but that shit is hell no. Your chase game super weak when it comes to the money. My class went away. I spit every day. Nigga, my life is hell no. Fuck your candy lady, bad nigga. I got stocks. So when they call me about them bands, rock steady rock, bitch, I sit on the ready. Success for me is like super glue. See, we got a bond. I never front. I'ma always stay true. You know, everybody wanna level up and just settle for even ground. But I'm 3 levels up. I am the chosen. Horror no grid, I've been found. You see, ladies and gentlemen, yes. I don't give no fucks, no highs. I had to swallow my pride. I took the ride. Now I'm making long money strides. You just gotta run, jump, leap back into reality. Just keep it real. A lie from the truth is like a fatality. This lies is falling. Get enslaved by the multitudes. The truth give me life. I feel so relieved. Hell no, I can't level up. It's just an equal position. Hell no, you call yourself banking bags, but that shit is hell no. Your chase game super weak when it comes to the money. My class went away. I spit every day. Nigga, my life is hell no. I can't level up. It's just an equal position. Hell no, you call yourself banking bags, but that shit is hell no. Your chase game super weak when it comes to the money. My class went away. I spit every day. Nigga, my life is hell no.
Man, that shit be pissing me off, man. I'ma keep it motherfucking real. You know what I'm saying? I'm real. Alright, clutch. I holla at y'all. I'm out this motherfucker. Biatch!
It's time to step up, prep up.
Step up, prep up.
To help keep you free from the risk of HIV.
From the makers of Truvada, there's another PrEP option, Descovy for PrEP, a once-daily prescription medicine that helps lower the chances of getting HIV through sex. It's not for everyone. Descovy for PrEP has not been studied in people assigned female at birth. Talk to your doctor to find out if it's right for you.
Step up for health and body.
Prep up for your one and only love, or many loves.
For kings, this queen, and you royals in between.
For my now.
Our now.
And my future.
Our future.
Step up, prep up. Descovy is another way to prep. Descovy does not prevent other sexually transmitted infections, so it's important to use safer sex practices and get tested regularly. You must be HIV negative to take Descovy for PrEP, so you need to get tested for HIV immediately before and at least every 3 months while taking it. If you think you were exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms, tell your doctor right away. They may check to confirm you are still HIV negative. Serious side effects can occur, including kidney problems and kidney failure. Rare life-threatening side effects include a buildup of lactic acid and liver problems. The most common side effect was diarrhea. Tell your doctor about all the medicines and supplements you take, or if you have kidney or liver problems, including hepatitis. If you have hepatitis B, do not stop taking Descovy without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor about your risk of HIV, and if Descovy for PrEP is right for you.
Words are loud, but actions are louder.
Step up.
Prep up.
With Descovy for PrEP.
Get help paying for Descovy for PrEP. Learn more at stepupprepup.com.